Hey yo, what's up guys? This is the Copenhagen Culture Vulture and I'm back with it for the second video. In this video, I'll show you guys what I purchased on my 3-day work trip to New York City. I got some CDs, got some cassettes and some vinyls. This will be the final hip-hop vinyl music whatever video, and I'll move into some streetwear products and some sneakers as well, just to give you guys an idea of how this channel is gonna operate in the future. So I'll start off with some CDs, I'll move into the cassettes, and then I'll move into the vinyls. First off, we got Street Sweepers present Ghostface Killer No Pork on My Fork Volume 1. This is a mixtape by Ghostface with some exclusives, some freestyles. I believe that the Holler track has another verse than the album version. I caught this off eBay as well as some of the other mixtapes that I'll be showing. I believe a 10-year anniversary of Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar. I don't believe I need to say anything about this album. I believe that most of you guys know this one. It's a classic. GZA's Liquid Swords. Genius GZA from the Wu-Tang Clan with his debut album. I don't think I need to say anything about this as well. I copped this and Kendrick at Barnes & Noble, just in their CD selection. Another one from Barnes & Noble is the Best of DMX. This is a compilation of his greatest hits. So we got Where the Hood At, Get At Me Dog, Rough Riders Anthem, What's My Name, How's It Going Down, etc, etc. So all these special joints from DMX is on here. A final one and special one is the Legal Hustle presents Mega 2001. This is a mixtape by Mega. I believe it was the first one released. I actually got this from Mega himself. He held a pop-up shop in the Lower East Side with the Danish brand Social Club. And he had this, so I copped it off him. I'm very happy to add this to my collection since I'm a big Mega fan. Just straight up Queensbridge rappers is highly regarded, so this is a gem for me. That was all for the CDs, so now I'll move straight into the cassettes and I'll start off with a huge banger. This is the 30th anniversary of Only Built for Cuban Links. This was released on Raekwon's website and Mass Appeal as well. This features the classic purple tape that we all know. This is one of my favorite hip-hop albums, and we got the regular album up here, and we got all the instrumental versions with a very nice OB strip. Then I'm going to show you guys 3 at the same time. This is the Bad Boy Entertainment Volume 2, 3, and 4. I believe I did this the right way. I did. This is Volume 2, 3, and 4. This was a mixtape made in the 90s by P. Diddy and the whole Bad Boy family. I don't remember. I believe it was on this one that we were really introduced to Mega. Is on the Real Freestyle with him and Nas. There's some very nice gems on these and some very nice exclusives. I copped these off eBay as well. A OG pressing of Black Moon's Into the Stage. If you've seen my previous video with my pickups from Japan, I were in New York before I went to Japan. So this is the original one that I'm speaking about. This is an OG US pressing. Then we got MOP's To The Death. I believe this is the debut from MOP. This is a very, very, very nice album. Has the real raw New York energy. I believe this is a US OG US as well. And I copped this, and I copped the Black Moon Into the Stage from A1 Records. If you're going to New York, I would highly recommend that you visit that store for anything hip hop. Next up, we got the Dream Team Best of Queensbridge Volume 1. And this is a mixtape by the Dream Team. We got shoutouts from Cormega, we got exclusive from Capone Noriega, Nas, Mobb Deep, etc., etc. There's some Tragedy Gaddafi on here as well. You can find this one on YouTube. Please go check it out. It's one of my favorite ones from these mixtapes. I don't need to say any more about it because it just has that raw energy. My favorite Kool G rap album, 456. If I can't get it on vinyl, I'll get it on cassette. I think this album has no skips at all. It's the best one from Kool G Rap, and I on a regular basis have this in rotation. Then we got Kool G Rap and DJ Polo, the Rated XXX. This has some bangers on it as well. If you haven't checked it out, go check it. Let me check what's on here. Keep it swinging. We got No More Mr. Nice Guy. Check the and I ain't tricking. Classic album. Personally, my favorite will always be 456, but it's a very nice one. This one is from, I cut these two over Discogs. Got them for a very nice price. And I actually copped it as a trio. So we got Conway the Machine and Alchemist with the Lulu tape. We got the EP on side A and the instrumentals on side B, and I even got Cormega to sign it since he is featured on They Got Sunny. Very, very, very nice release. Then we got a tribute tape, DJ SML. It's a Tupac tape, which is basically a mixtape of the greatest hits of Pac. And as the final one, we got the Montana Way Best of Cormega. I believe this is a Dream Team version as well. I'm not sure. But this has like all the freestyles, all the tracks, everything from Cormega, and it's on YouTube as well. So if you like Cormega, go check it out. That was everything for the cassettes and CDs. So now I'll move into the vinyls, and in the vinyls, I purchased from the A1 Records. I purchased from Barnes and Noble. I went to Academy as well, and then there was I can't remember the name. I'll write it in the description. They had a whole bunch of stuff, and then I met up with some local producers and rappers from New York as well to purchase it in person from them. First off, I found this at A1 Records. This is the Vincel and Matrix Man. I had no clue whatsoever what this was, but it was in the hip hop pile, and I checked it, and it's very nice. It's like an instrumental album. I believe it's on streaming services, so go check it out. One of the best producers, young producers from New York, is Spanish Ran. This is his Genesis Volume 1. It's got a bunch of bangers on here. The Story F is one of my favorites. We got Word is Born. There is a bunch of bangers on this album. Go check it out on the streaming services if you don't already know it. When I was in New York, Clips released their most anticipated album, and I actually purchased it before I heard the record. And I know on this pressing there is I think it's the track So Be It. It's not on this pressing due to some sample occurrences, and that is my favorite track of the album, but I believe all you guys know this one. Then we got AZ with Sosa. This is one of the later releases from AZ, but I'm a huge fan of this guy. I've been for many years, so just to have this in my collection. It's a 2020 Quiet Money release. yeah, not much to say about this. It was $29. Then we got another copy of Liquid Swords by Jizza. I just told you guys a bunch about this, but I don't think I need to say any more. Then we got the game album. This is game before Aftermath, before 50, before Dre. This is a repress. I don't know actually which year this originally was released in. But this is like very, very early game. You can also hear it on the tracks. It's a very early game, but it's nice to have in the collection. This is what I believe this is the first album which was released after X passed. I got this for $10. It was sealed. So I was hyped. There's actually the track with Griselda. I can't remember what the name is. It's right there, Hood Blues. Yeah, but it's X. I'm a huge DMX fan, so I needed this in my collection as well. Rest in peace to the legend DJ K Slay. This is the legendary album with the 50 Shot Yacht track. This is just a whole like 2000s vibe. You can check this out on streaming services, and most record shops have them for almost nothing. This was $8. I believe this is a double EP. It is. So go check it. Then we got the Dog Pounds Let's Play House EP, and this features the infamous New York record where Snoop is knocking down the towers in New York. And then we've got What Would You Do as well from the Death Row area, as you see, Death Row era. Dave East, Book of David. I've been a fan of Dave East for many years. I didn't know this one. I was happy to pick it up to like have a first listen on vinyl. It's what you would expect from Dave East. So again, as I always say, if you haven't checked it, go check it. And the final one, and one of my favorite rappers from New York right now, this is ASSL with Peace of Mind, produced by True Commerce from Switzerland. Banger from start to end, no skips at all. Go support this guy. He just released a new record as well with Carbine. He's very underrated. So I can only recommend this for you guys. That was all from my pickups from New York. Again, I'll try to upload once per week. The next video will be more streetwear related. I could go into like my vintage tees, rap tees, tour tees, stuff like that. But remember to like and subscribe to the video, and let me know in the comments if you have any criticism, anything you want to see, anything you're thinking about. Let me know. Is there any of the records that you really like, or anyone you got in your collection you think like, oh, you need this, etc.? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.